Hey guys, so this is the doll that I'm also watching someone else's video while I'm doing this. Camera's a bit dirty, sorry. This is the doll that I made years ago. I painted her face, I sculpted her body, but I don't like her face anymore, and her body doesn't match the paint that I put on her sculpt, on her torso. So I'm gonna clean her face and this sculpt with some nail polish remover for now, and then later on I will repaint her face. Okay, so I am just using acetone nail polish remover to wipe her face. Now I didn't know, even though I didn't use Sharpie on her face, it would still leave a mark. And I couldn't clean it off. As you can see, there's now a pink patch on her face. I tried to fix that later on. I think I used the wrong thing. People said to use acne cream. I didn't know there was a specific type of acne cream that I had to use, and I used the wrong one. Here's me getting more cotton pads to wipe her face even more. The reason why I didn't clean her face off the first time I repainted her was because I couldn't. Her face was very well set, and I couldn't clean it off the first time, and this time I really had to go in there and actually clean it. It took, there's still some marks on it left of the factory paint, and I can't get it off. It's a good thing that I'm going to spray some paint on her, and it won't show anymore after that, but it's easier to clean most of it off when you're painting, when you're doing you're gonna spray paint it, because it would be easier to cover the skin if it doesn't have any other colors on it that isn't just very light, or it's hard, it's just if it's hard to cover it up. You gotta clean some of it off first, and make sure it's very light toned. Okay, that's almost done. I'm about to put the acne cream on, but I'm gonna wipe her face a few more times to see if I can get everything else off. I'm also gonna use a Q-tip after this. I tried to clean off the stuff on the paint, what I did to her body, but it didn't really work. I couldn't get any of it off, so I just left it as it was. The thing is, you'll see later on that her chest came off, and she got a bit of a chest reduction. I'm gonna have to put her boobs back on again with clay later. This happened when I washed the acne cream off her. I didn't think that the clay would come off when I was washing her. Now I'm cleaning her face with a Q-tip or cotton bud. Now this made it easier to get most of the rest of the factory paint off. There's still some left, by the way. I couldn't get all of it off. It's very well set in. And now I'm putting the acne cream on. This isn't the same acne cream, by the way. It doesn't actually have acne cream in the name. It's just some sort of gel that I use for my acne, but I thought it would work the same way, but it doesn't. I also tried to use it on the rest of her clay as well. This is why I got water all over her. You can't really quite see it, but I did use markers on her hands, her arms as well, just to try and match the paint that I put on her the clay. But it didn't really match that well. It only ever matched on certain cameras, like that shitty camera that I used to take those videos of her. It will only match in that way, and that was why I didn't feel like making it darker or more orange. And now I'm dipping her hair in some boiled water because her hair's a bit I put some hairspray on it ages ago, and I've been trying to wash that out since then. So yeah, I had to wash her hair, put some shampoo and conditioner on it, and then I dipped her head in hot water, and then okay, yeah, I put that head in. That's for another video. You just caught me doing a sneak peek of it for another video. That's a rerouting video. I'm gonna need glue for that, so I'm not gonna post it yet. It's not done. So yeah, I'm combing her hair right now, and as you can see, I didn't, from under my hand, you might get a little glimpse that I didn't manage to get all the marking off. And then you will notice that her boobs are gone. Might not notice now because my hand is covering it, but you'll notice it later. As you can see up on my face, the marker pen stain is still there. I don't know why I use marker pen. I think it was because I didn't know that we had to use Mr. Super Clear to get pen to, and so the pigment would go from, so the pigment would come out well from a color pencil. I didn't know that, because for me, whenever I tried to use a color pencil, it didn't work as well. It barely made any markings on the door. You could barely see it. So I decided to use markers and paint, and it didn't really, and now it's not going out so well on this doll, because when I did it on the witch doll, it worked out fine because it's I used paint on her. This one I used markers on because I wanted her to have sparkly scales. Didn't work out that well, I guess. I'm gonna have to do something else on her. Okay, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sayonara.